Okay, so for those of you that are just familiarizing yourself with the Canadian playing field, we like to go back to school shopping for those of us on a budget 2 months early. When we see July rolling around, especially July 31st, we know, we know that it's time to plan back to school shopping. And so we find out what we need to get and we start our back to school season. So, starting with lunch boxes. Lunchbox. I suggest these two Craftsman lunch boxes. This will lead you into the job of construction. So if you take these two Craftsman lunchbox, you're definitely sure that someday you'll get a job in the construction field. Okay? This one is the original Mickey Mouse Walt Disney since 1928 lunchbox. And then you have the Daffy Duck, all the Mickey Mouse squad. Trust me, you have one of these, you are guaranteed to have a job in the construction field at some point, okay? You were the coolest kid in class, and well, they watched you put all of the glue together while they wrote the notes. All you had to do was put the glue to the stick. They'll take care of the rest. Now, we also have here in the lunchbox those that will stay behind after school and pack, you know, packing and storing lunch boxes. So if you have something for them to do after school, you'll know who they are by these lunch boxes. They'll pack and they'll stock and they'll clean up after class. They'll clean up after class. Extra credit. That's probably where he got the A from, extra credit. And then for these ones right here, these ones are the office jobs. They sit at the desk, they take the orders, they make the appointments. This is the type of lunch bag that I had growing up. I had the office job lunch bag, okay? So that's why I get to sit down and do my job at home. I had the office lunchbox bag. Still on me. I had this one, but mine was black. All right, let's continue on down in the next portion. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what a toilet bowl cleaner looks like, let me show you several. Let me show you several toilet bowl cleaners. We have this one and we have this one. Now you would think that they are the same, but ergonomically they are not the same. They just have the same shape to fit the same type of space, but they do not have ergonomically the same feel. So the best way to know is to go by feel. So these ones definitely have the same texture, but this black one is stronger. This blue one is lighter. They just have the same shape. Okay? So there is a difference between the two. Okay? There's a difference. And this is the same thing here. There's a difference between the two weights. This one's lighter, this one's much heavier, and this one is kind of like the rock because it's very rock feel heavy. Is not plastic. The brush is plastic, but the base is not plastic. And then you have these ones here. Same thing. It's a rock. It's a rock. It's not plastic. It's a type of rock. but you have the metal base, which is how you clean the toilet, and then you have the brush base to clean the toilet with. But this is a rock, not plastic. Okay? And then you have this one. You have, well, you're dead. If you try it, you're dead. And then you have this one, which you're pretty, but you're also dead. You're pretty, but you're also dead. You're dumb, but you're also dead. Just saying. And then you have these two. You're an idiot, but you're dead for being an idiot. And then you act like you're helping, but you're not really helping. You're just adding to the problem. This is the one I have. You're adding to the problem. Now, how do I store my books? On these, but I store it up this way, and it keeps the book straight with the legs like this because these are very flimsy. I store my books with the tray this way because the legs are very, very flimsy. Legs are not that straight. Legs are not that strong to hold the books on the top, so I store it this way in order to hold my books. Okay, so I use it as a book holder. All right. What else can I show you here? That's about it. As y'all just asked me, what does a toilet brush cleaner look like? There's several different options. You just need to check and feel which one works for you the best. What do I have at home that you can purchase here at the store? Laundry baskets. Which ones have I used? I'm not just gonna pick up one, I'm just gonna pick up the whole stack. I have used these ones, but they are very flimsy and they break very, very easily. And I've used them to house my towels, my underwears, and my socks. I have used these ones already. They're very flimsy, they will break easily. I am currently using this one. It's also very lightweight and it also breaks very easily. Other laundry baskets that you can use for the same thing, towels, socks, and underwears, you can use these ones right here, towels, socks, and underwears. Um, these ones are suggestively used for kitchen towels, but I use them to hold my body wash products to keep them from your personal. But because my kitchen towels disappear, I just kind of keep them together because I never know when my kitchen towels are gonna disappear. But that's what they're for, kitchen towels. And then you have these kinds right here, which are more sturdy. Okay, all right. And then you also have these ones which are more sturdy. The other ones are very lightweight and very flimsy. I wouldn't suggest those. Um, like I said, they're very lightweight and very flimsy. But if you want to cause a problem, this one is great for you. If you want to cause a problem, this one is great for you. How do I know when I've caused the problem myself? I use these ones. I've caused the problem. These ones. But thank God so far I haven't had to buy one. So it means I haven't really been the cause of the problem yet. Even though I've tried many times. Alright, hoping this phone doesn't fall. But what do I have that I have used in the form of products already that has been placed in an empties video? This one, Monday conditioner. My hair is very strong for a reason, and I started with using the Monday conditioner. I started with using the Monday conditioner, and it's really good. It's really good. What else have I used body wash wise that is in the store? Currently, nothing else. I've only used thus far the Monday conditioner that has been in an empty video. Otherwise, I haven't used any other products thus far that is currently in store. So that is about it. And when I have used it, once it's been in an empties video, I will bring it to you at a much better explanation in store, what to purchase and what it looks like in the store, so that you're not watching it in the empties portion. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Let me make sure I can go and get back in my own house now. Bye bye.